I can already see, no matter if I win or lose, both scenario will be suboptimal. But it's more or less my pride that I know I want to do this backtalk challenge. Even though I know the outcome is probably not desirable and I should have just shut my mouth shut. But yeah, this just me. I just have to deal with my own consequence, my own actions, and deal with the consequence. So yeah, this is what I will do. I will still try to win, even though it's probably better if I lose, but no, this is not something I can do. So yeah, I will just take the blame and see everyone comes at me. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to a new session of Life is Strange Before the Storm. To make it quick, last time we finished episode 1, and when I say last time, it was for me just like 10 to 15 minutes ago, because I will just start right into the next session, which is episode 2, Brave New World, where we will probably trying to escape Arcadia Bay together with Rachel, something like that. But at least this was kind of the premise of how the last episode ends. And probably something about Rachel's death, I guess. But who knows? I think we can just jump right into it and see exactly what we are gonna see. Let's go. Episode 2, Brave New World.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Of course.
I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
And then we have talked with Principal Wells.
Like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Let's see about that.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That
Yeah.
was my dad.
And then you burn the whole park down.
And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Okay. Yeah, this was this drama. Yeah. The first thing is talk with Principal Wells. Sure. I'm not glad about this, but not proud about this, but there's nothing we can do.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm
you say
so
that?
sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process,
Yeah, which is Rachel.
and the other is all too familiar with it.
You didn't have to mention this.
Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
But how did they know we are both together?
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Don't screw up. To be honest, I don't remember.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell
Did
citizen.
we? I don't remember that part.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite
Wait, really?
all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Implications of possible drug-related activities.
That's an
What does that mean?
implication.
Yes. What does that mean?
It means Miss Price has developed a reputation as a user of marijuana, and I would strongly recommend you take a careful look through her room at home. Shall I continue?
What the fuck? I don't have anything. I didn't buy weed from
Witnesses
Frank.
saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was. I stood up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
What the fuck?
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Yeah, man.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Yes, of
And
course.
Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
Yeah, man. What the fuck?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Reassure mom, calm Wells. Fuck Wells, man. Just reassure mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
I'm beginning to suspect that myself.
I am sorry you feel that way, but your daughter's misbehavior is real and serious.
What the fuck?
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to
Okay.
talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen.
Wow, she's a very good actor.
See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe.
Okay, Chloe.
That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course. For what? Okay, this is a tough choice. The game just started and I already don't know what to choose. Because when I say of course, then I'm playing along, but I'm putting Rachel in more danger. But if I say for what, then I actually saying what she said is bullshit. But this might even strengthen our relationship in a sense of saying, I know you just want to protect me, but you don't have to, so fuck that, I will just take all the blame. So I don't know what is better. Let's say for what. I can't blame. I mean, it is kind of Rachel's fault, but I can't take her. But I will probably take her blame because I will be expelled anyway. This I know from Life is Strange, so it doesn't really matter. Or I may drop out.
For what? You didn't do anything.
Your willingness to stand by me, even now, is truly inspiring.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Well, it is
Totally
true.
not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Yeah, fine. Bullshit. Let's say yeah, fine, I don't know.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
What?
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
She really bumping? She
Ray.
really say that?
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
What the fuck?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Oh, yes. Enjoy the show. I mean, for sure I'm gonna enjoy it. I mean, it's a rare scene that I'm actually... that she's actually on my side, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy this whole scenery, because we know Principal Wells is very biased, and we know he has his eyes on me for sure more than Rachel. Not to blame her, but it is very unfair, so I will just see how this turns out. This might backfire really good, but at least I have my fun, so no matter what comes, I will enjoy myself and see how they revolve.
You have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
What? This is not my fault? What, are you insane? The performance is tonight. Yeah, the performance tonight. I mean, what the fuck?
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school.
Yeah, but we need...
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy...
Victoria Chase.
Oh, fuck
Yes,
her,
I'm
no.
sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
Fuck this
That
shit.
is
What was
such-
that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Go along with Rachel? Take the blame? Oh, okay, this is quite tough. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I go along with Rachel, then she will for sure be expelled from the Tempest. I'm pretty sure also if I take the blame, but instead she will be able to continue her Tempest performance thing, but I will probably get more into trouble, so... But then at the other way, because now it's kind of like, okay, if I go with Rachel, then probably everyone will be very disappointed, but my mom will be relieved. But if I take the blame, then it's kind of just my words against her words, and I feel like in that sense, then my mom will not be disappointed in me because I'm just standing or helping out a friend. But I'm pretty sure. But okay, no, wait for a second. I mean, Principal Wells would then have two stories. One of Rachel's, where she said she's the one who take me in. But then she will also have my story where I say, no, I was the one who dragged Rachel into ditching school. And as of course, as a principal, where you should be unbiased, then you have to make a clearance which one is correct. But as we know Principal Wells, he will believe, surprisingly, into my story, then I'm the bad girl. And I will probably be punished and probably expelled or something like that. So I think I should actually talk back. I know this will backfire to me. As I said, I will probably get a whole punishment and Rachel will be kind of unscratched. But to be honest, I can't give Rachel Amber the blame because she has a clean record and she just probably stayed that way, and I'm a lost cause kind of anyway, so I think I will just take the blame and yeah. Well, take the blame, yeah.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me.
Yeah, man.
But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
To succeed at backtalk, listen to the opponent and choose the related comeback. I already know that, and it's yeah. I think on Force I now realize I always say talkback challenge, but it's actually backtalk challenge. I should remember that for the next time because I'm pretty sure this will be not the first time in this game. But as I said, I can already see no matter if I win or lose, both scenario will be suboptimal. But it's more or less my pride that I know I want to do this backtalk challenge. Even though I know the outcome is probably not desirable and I should have just shut my mouth shut. But yeah, this just me. I just have to deal with my own consequence, own actions, and deal with the consequence. So yeah, this is what I will do. I will still try to win. Even though it's probably better if I lose, but no, this is not something I can do. So yeah, I will just take the blame and see everyone comes at me. Let's go.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Accepted.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess she can act.
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
You do.
How about you don't take credit for my shit? You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Apologize, huh?
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security. This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Thanks.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year. with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
Okay.
And now?
You are expelled.
What?
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
What? As I said, this is exactly what I said. I'm sure
That
winning
is
was
all.
probably a
Good
bad
day,
choice.
Mrs. Price, Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
But
Ray.
I have to win, you know? I have to stand up for my
Come on,
friends.
Chloe.
Man, so I really got expelled because of this bullshit.